ladies, and thank you to all the members of our grad class for your contributions and your hard work this year towards our legacy project. Well done. Now, the final element of today's ceremony is the address by the class valedictorian. The individual chosen for this honor is selected for their excellence and long-term commitment to academic achievement, service to the school and community, and participation in school extracurricular activities. The valedictorian is also acknowledged as an individual who can represent the wide range of students who make up the graduating class at McRoberts. We have no shortage of wonderful candidates for this position, but I know that everyone will recognize that this year's valedictorian is an excellent choice. Our 2012 valedictorian encompasses all of the most positive attributes we hope for in our youth. And he's a wonderful role model to us all. This person has maintained an A average this year. In addition, he is a leader among many leaders at McRoberts. His efforts to lead fundraising events to benefit others and his work with Me to We and McRoberts in Action are exemplary. He's been an active member of student council, an athlete, a musician, an award-winning video producer, and a tireless worker who contributes to all aspects of the school community. And so it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the McRoberts class valedictorian of 2012, Mr. Som Ghosh.
Go Som!
Some say that when one door closes, another door opens. But opening new doors in your life doesn't necessarily mean that the ones behind you must close. Class of 2012, today is a very important day for us because many new doors have opened. Our graduation signifies the hard work, persistence, and commitment we have made to our education and community. Today, we graduate from the best school in British Columbia. That proves how we are all equipped with the knowledge and leadership skills to open new doors in our future. Now, take a second to think about some of the doors that you will open in your future. Some of us are going off for more school, some going to work, others are going to travel the world, and some of us, unfortunately, are going to continue to wish we were back on rugby tour. We all have different plans for the future. Nevertheless, we are all looking forward to bigger and better things. Today, we begin our post-secondary journey. Our lives will change over the next few years as we relentlessly pursue our dreams. Keep in mind that not everything we envision will materialize. One day, we'll realize that our life isn't going exactly how we planned, but sometimes that's okay. Take a look around you, the person sitting beside you. You were not the same person you were in grade 8. We are who we are today because of the challenges we have faced over the 5 years. I am not talking about that time you sprained your ankle in that volleyball game, or you even got that C+ on your math test. I'm talking about the challenges that made you stop and think. These challenges have influenced who you are and the impact you want to have on our world. Some of the most impactful learning experiences is when you witness the challenges of others. During my trip to India in 2009, I encountered a child beggar on the streets. This boy lived without a proper education and a supportive family. When I reflected on my own life, I realized all the basic necessities that I took for granted. Although this challenge was not my challenge, this was the first time that made me committed to help others with their challenges. It was during this phase of my life where I grew a strong commitment not only to my community, but to my academics. I don't define my journey by these challenges, but I define it on how I use hard work and passion to pass adversity. Over the next few years, don't be discouraged when you face an obstacle, but be proud when you push past one, because they are there to propel you to open new doors in your life. Our world is much more complicated than the worlds our parents were raised in. In fact, our world is very scary. We live in a world with such extremities of poverty, war, economic instability. But this is balanced by new politicians, groundbreaking scientists, and powerful social activists. In the future, some of us will become doctors, lawyers, successful business professionals, teachers, politicians, musicians, artists, and maybe some Hollywood stars. But the journey of becoming the individual that you aspire to be will not only require passion, but a sense of commitment, perseverance, and most importantly, hard work. It is through this journey where you will learn more about yourself and your purpose in life. However, I'm not here to talk to you about how failures and obstacles are fun to overcome. In fact, they're not. I'm here to talk to you about the importance of these aspects in our lives. I'll be honest with you. There will be people you will meet in the future that are greedy, selfish, and try to take advantage of you. But don't let the actions of these individuals block out the actions of many other great people in the world. During times like this, remember how each and every one of you, your peers, the staff, your family, have positively impacted your life in our community. Though we leave McRoberts, the McRoberts spirit will never leave you. The people who went through this with you, you might simply think as neighbors, classmates, but believe it or not, we are family now. So I ask you, grad of 2012, to bring the spirit of McRoberts and of being a striker to every place you go and everything you do in your future, and you will be part of the many great people in this world. Before we depart our ways, it's important that I recognize some important individuals who have helped our grad class get to this milestone in our life. Not only have these individuals helped guide us through the years of our teenager life, but also have helped us open many of the doors throughout these past 5 years. I'll ask each group to stand up to be recognized. To the staff and coaches, please stand. Staff and coaches, please stand. So as we part our ways, I want to thank you for all your hard work that you have contributed to the success of the students and athletes in this room. These accomplishments range from finally learning how to pronounce Mr. to even learning why the Ducks fly south during rugby practice. In all honesty, without your hard work, we all wouldn't be here today. Your commitments and passion is unmatched and will always be the building blocks to our success in the future. Thank you. Please also allow me to take some time to personally thank my family. Ma, Baba, and Didi. Mom, Dad, and sister. They're sitting right over there. Please stand. My life. Ma and Baba, thank you for sacrificing so much just to make sure Didi and I can have the best life and education possible. All three of you are my heroes, inspiration, and inner drive to be a better individual each and every day. To my sister, the Queens versus Sauter business rivalry starts right now. To all the families, please stand. All the families in the back, please stand. Sorry to break it to you, but just because we've graduated doesn't mean we're out of the house yet. Secondly, and most importantly, to the parents. You always strive to make your children's life better than your own. In life, there are always challenges, whether that means waking up early in the morning to drive your son or daughter to practice, or even staying up late to help them with their science project, or even How about this one? Trying to understand why your son or daughter was marked absent from the first block, even after she left the house on time. Sorry, Mom. You're always there to put your needs in front of ours. Our needs in front of yours. We're all thankful for your efforts, actions, and sacrifices made in assisting us in becoming the best we can be. Thank you. It is said that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one single step. But why should we limit ourselves to only 1,000 miles? It is important to remember that our graduation today only marks the beginning of the amazing journey ahead of us, as we all have many goals to reach and challenges to overcome. I'm only 17, and although my mom tells me I'm pretty special, I don't have any groundbreaking words of wisdom to share with you, but I would like to share one important message. Don't let challenges define you. Make sure you define the challenges. So class of 2012, join me in taking that first step to our journey. Go Strikers, go. Thank you.
Thank you, Som. This brings to a close McRoberts' Valedictory ceremony of 2012. Every single graduate who has crossed the stage today is to be congratulated for the many accomplishments you've achieved and to reach this point of time in your lives. We are very proud of you and we wish each and every one of you the best. Before our graduates exit the hall, I just want to extend a special thanks to some staff members who work behind the scenes. It's been a long day. One little mistake. An incredible amount of detail is required to bring these ceremonies together.